Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. I was thinking of great ways to assist people in their investing careers and thought, since I'm heavily invested into Vanguard funds, and also the great Warren Buffett always recommends index funds over Berkshire stock, why not inform the people on how great and diverse Vanguard is for stocks? Let's first get into the bread and butter of what Vanguard is and why they are the best in the business. Founded on May 1st, 1975, the Vanguard Group is one of the largest investment companies with a total global assets under management of $7.2 trillion on January 31st, 2021. Vanguard has $7.2 trillion in assets, and I only have $50 in my bank account. Tough times. Vanguard currently has around 209 US funds and 232 funds internationally, which makes it super easy for first time investors to find the correct fund, whether it be for dividends, growth, retirement, or a mixture of both. Vanguard clocked in around 30 million investors at the same time of their assets under management, and with an average expense ratio of 0.09%. To put into context of what their average expense ratio is, let's say we invested $10,000 into a Vanguard fund, we would only have to pay an average of $9 for the $10,000 investment. If you actually Google search what a good expense ratio is, the answer is 1.5%. So you know Vanguard's a no-brainer when it comes to investments. Think of Vanguard as a personal stock market assistant, not having to worry about reading annual reports, learning how to read financial reports, and tons of other things. Just let time be on your side and have peace of mind. Now that we have a great knowledge of the Vanguard group, we can finally get into their funds to see which is best for you. Now, the main choice of investments that I would recommend would either be growth or for dividends. Growth is pretty much whenever you let time be on your side and see your investment of $50 turn into $150 in a couple of years. The dividend aspect is a bit more my style. With a $50 investment, it might give you a dollar or two every 3 months for however long you keep the investment to either reinvest to gain more or to use that to pay bills. Now, out of the several hundred funds out there, I would recommend certain ones for both dividends and growth investments, which I'll be talking to right now. Starting off with the first fund of the video, we have the Vanguard Total Market Index Fund, ticker symbol VTSAX, another super long name for a fund. This one was started in 1992 and is currently the largest mutual fund in the world with a total assets of $1.2 trillion. This one is for young investors looking to capture the gains of the entire market. This fund has around 3,500 stocks, which holds several sizes and also sectors. With the expense ratio of only 0.04, this is absolutely great for any Vanguard fund, and it's pretty much great for everything since you're holding the entire stock market. So if one sector falls or one certain stock falls, you have thousands out there to assist you in the future. The average annual gain since 2000 is 8.05%, which is great if you use this fund to hold money. The 3-year annual return is 17%, which is absolutely crazy. I would recommend to use this fund as a foundation for your investment portfolio to ensure you aren't all over the place when it comes to investments. With the current price of $108.43, this one seems great for young investors looking to purchase whole shares of this fund without any problem. With $1.2 trillion in this fund, it is absolutely huge compared to anything out there. The top holdings consist of Microsoft, Apple, Alphabet, which is considered Google, and JP Morgan Chase, which is one of my favorite stocks out there. And with the great diversity in these sectors, it is a no-brainer for investors to purchase this fund. And always remember to average your price out and purchase these funds over time. Vanguard Growth Index Fund is a great one for any young investor. This is one of my largest investments and is just a great fund overall. This fund is tailored towards growth stocks and its capital gains. The annual return is just around 11% since 2004, and the 3-year chart is just around 23%, which is absolutely crazy compared to the market's usual 8%. The assets under management is just at 155 billion, so this fund is huge but will grow fast in the future. The low expense ratio at 0.04% is just another great point, so it won't knock into your gains. And while just speaking of the top 5 holdings that it has, Microsoft, Apple, Alphabet, Amazon, Facebook, and even Tesla in there, the market giants that all have a great outlook in the future, so this fund has a great future ahead. The next fund up is Vanguard Dividend Appreciation Fund, ticker VIG, which seeks to track the performance of the Nasdaq US dividend achievers, which are pretty much the stocks that have a great history of increasing their dividends year over year. This stock is tailored a little bit more towards dividends and their dividend reinvestments for those seeking more income. This fund still keeps a great return on investment at just 9.71% since 2006, which is great and has a decent dividend yield at around 1%. The holdings in this fund are a bit away from growing and are focused on established companies with great cash flow for dividends, including JP Morgan Chase, Johnson & Johnson, and Walmart. So now we have the last fund on the list. It's a little bit more different compared to the other ones since this one is tailored more towards real estate. So right now we have the Vanguard Real Estate ETF, ticker symbol VNQ, which invests in both REITs, which are real estate investment trust, and companies that purchase large properties including hotels and offices. This offers great capital returns and also a great dividend return at just around 3.65%. The average return since 2004 is just shy of 9% and is great since we are 100% tied into the stock market and of course big tech like the others. This gives investors a way to introduce all types of investment strategies and also doesn't put all of your eggs in one basket, as Warren Buffett says. Thank you for watching the video, hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time.